Well, that is a hat. Grown-ups did not understand my drawings. In fact, the drawing was about a huge boa constrictor that had swallowed an elephant. I became a pilot when I grew up. One day, my plane broke down somewhere in the Sahara Desert. "Draw me a sheep," a young boy asked me. I drew a little box instead of a sheep. "The sheep is inside this box." The boy was very pleased. This is how I came to know the little prince. The little prince had lived on an asteroid almost as big as him. I wish the sheep would eat baobab trees. Well, the little prince had to get rid of the baobab trees on his asteroid. If they grew big, the asteroid might be broken apart. What if the sheep eats up the flower on my asteroid? This flower is the only one in the world. I tightly hugged the little prince in sorrow. The little prince left this asteroid and traveled many asteroids. "Why don't you go visit beautiful Earth?" the geographer advised. On Earth, the little prince had found a rose garden. My flower told me a lie. Flowers are so common. Then a fox came along and whispered, You are also just one child of many. But if you became a friend of mine, you will be a unique of me." While listening to the little prince's story, I became thirsty. So we set out to find water. The asteroid is beautiful because it has a flower. And the desert is beautiful because it holds a well. The little prince said, looking up at the stars in the night sky. "At last I fixed up my plane. Saying goodbye is a sad thing, but sorrow fades away with time, and you can feel happy over the beautiful memory." The little prince comforted me. I had to part with the little prince, though I did not want to. Even now I think of the little prince when I look up at the stars in the night sky. Even now, I think of the little prince when I look up at the stars in the night sky. The end.